Have you ever wondered what the secret is that unites the most successful people in the world? What distinguishes those who manage to turn their dreams into reality from those who remain trapped in an ordinary life, far from their ambitions? The answer may surprise you. Today, you will discover the 5 books that, if read and applied, can completely transform your life and bring you the success you have always wanted. We are not just talking about financial success, but about all-round success, personal, relational, and professional. These books are not just reading, but real tools for change. Imagine being able to access the secrets of the most influential people on the planet and apply them to your life. Here is what we offer you today. Stay until the end, because the last book on this list has literally changed the lives of millions of people, and yours could be next. And that's not all. During the video, I'll reveal a surprising detail about how these books are connected in ways you'd never imagine. Success tools are often talked about as something reserved for the select few, but what you'll discover today is within everyone's reach, as long as you're willing to apply what you learn. But before you start, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to never miss content that could revolutionize your personal growth path. Book number 1, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book is much more than a manual for achieving success. It is a guide that leads you to completely rethink your way of living and conceiving success. The title, Think and Grow Rich, is already a powerful statement. But what does it really mean to get rich? It's not just about money. Hill understood that true wealth begins in the mind. If you can control your thoughts, you can change your life. Hill spent 20 years studying the most successful people of his time, like Henry Ford and Thomas Edison, to see what they had in common. Do you know what his most shocking discovery was? Success is not a matter of luck or innate talent, but of mental habits. Your mind is the greatest tool you have, and with the right discipline, you can train it to achieve any goal. Think about it. How many times have you given up on a dream because you thought you weren't enough? Hill challenges you to change that limiting thought. In each chapter, you'll find principles that will show you how to turn your dreams into reality, one step at a time. Think and Grow Rich is not just a book, it's a travel companion that will help you build the life you've always wanted, whatever that may be. Book number 2, Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is a name that is synonymous with personal growth and transformation. If you've ever heard of him, you know that his energy is contagious and his ability to motivate is unmatched. But what you may not know is that his book Unlimited Power goes far beyond simple motivation. It guides you to a deep understanding of yourself, your potential, and how to maximize it. Robbins teaches you to reprogram your mind, eliminate the fears that block you, and replace them with empowering habits. Have you ever been afraid of failure? Of not being good enough? Robbins shows you how these fears are just a product of your thinking and how you can eliminate them permanently. It's not magic. It's science applied to the human mind. Imagine being able to replicate the success of the people you admire. Robbins teaches you exactly how to do it. And it's not just theory. In the book, you will find practical exercises, tested strategies, and stories of ordinary people who, thanks to these principles, have managed to change their lives. If you think that success is something unattainable, prepare to change your mind. But now, I want to know from you. Do you think that success depends more on the mind or on external circumstances? Write it in the comments below, because this is a topic that divides many people. And remember to subscribe if you want to delve into these topics in even more detail. Book 3, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. If there's one thing that successful people have in common, it's their ability to build and maintain authentic, lasting relationships. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is a timeless masterpiece that has transformed the lives of millions of people around the world. It's one of the best-selling books in history, and it's not hard to see why. Carnegie not only teaches you how to earn the respect and admiration of others, he also shows you how to empathize with them and make your voice heard. Think about how many times in life we have to communicate, both in our work and personal lives. Often, success isn't just determined by what we know, but by how we relate to others. If you learn to master the art of human relationships, you can achieve anything, from professional to personal success. That's why this book has been read and reread by managers, business leaders, politicians, and ordinary people who want to improve the quality of their relationships. If you want to become a person who inspires trust and respect, How to Win Friends and Influence People is your starting point. Book number 4, The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. Have you ever wanted to work less and achieve more? Who hasn't? Tim Ferriss, with his revolutionary The 4-Hour Workweek, shows you that this is possible. This book is a real guide to freedom, not only financial freedom, but above all, freedom of time. Ferriss challenges the traditional idea that working more means earning more. In fact, he shows us that often, by working too much, we end up losing sight of what is truly important. His philosophy is clear. Eliminate superfluous activities that do not bring you results and focus only on what really matters. In this way, not only will you have more time for yourself, but you will also be more productive and satisfied. Successful people don't necessarily work longer hours than others. They work smarter. The 4-Hour Workweek offers you concrete strategies to optimize your time and reach your goals without sacrificing your personal life. Think about what you could do with all the extra time you would gain. Travel, pursue your hobbies, or maybe just live the life you've always dreamed of. But before you discover the latest book, the one that has radically changed the lives of millions of people, I invite you to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support the channel directly, use the super thank you function below. This will allow us to create more and more content that can help you on your path to personal growth and success. Book number 5, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. And here we are, finally, with the book that has revolutionized not only the lives of individuals, but entire organizations. Stephen Covey, with The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, offers us a practical guide to becoming better, more effective, and happier people. Covey does not simply talk about success as something external, but challenges you to look inside yourself, to discover who you really are and how you can align your actions with your deepest values. The 7 habits he describes are powerful tools for managing time, setting clear goals, and creating authentic and lasting relationships. Covey reminds us that success is not just what we achieve, but how we live our lives every day. If there is one thing these 7 habits have in common, it is the ability to make you grow in every area of your life, both personally and professionally. Covey challenges you to look beyond the short term and build a long-term vision for yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight, but if you apply these principles consistently, you'll be surprised by the results. If you found this video helpful, and think these books can help you achieve success, don't stop here. We invite you to continue your growth by watching the next video on our channel dedicated to the secrets of success. Thanks, and see you next time.